Hello friends and welcome to my chess channel. Today we are diving into one of the most brilliant attacking minds in chess history, Rashid Nezhmetdinov, also known as the Butcher of Volga. In this game, Nezhmetdinov has the right pieces and is facing none other than the Wizard of Riga, Mikhail Tal, two creative, geniuses, one board and pure choice ahead. Let's see how it unfolds. Opening and early development. e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4 and knight f6. Knight c3, e6, bishop e2 and a6. Knight row variation. Short castle, queen c7 and f4. Knight b d7, g4 and b5. Nezhmetdinov chooses an extremely aggressive variation. He pushes the pawn to g4, preparing to g5 at the right moment, kicking the knight away from the center and opening lines for attack. a3, bishop b7, bishop f3 and knight c5. Queen e2. Nezhmetdinov develops with bishop to f3 and queen to e2 while planning to place his rooks in the center. His goal to dominate the middle of the board and launch a massive kingside assault. Classic Nezhmetdinov style. Mikhail Tal plays e5. Tal now blocks the diagonal of the white bishop, closing that light square line, but in doing so he gives up the f5 square. And that's all Nezhmetdinov needs. An outpost for his knight right in the heart of Tal's position. Knight f5 and g6. So what should he do now? Should he retreat or go forward? Of course, this is Nezhmetdinov. Retreat is not in his vocabulary. So he plays f takes e5, d takes e5 and knight h6. Pure chaos on the board and exactly the kind of madness Nezhmetdinov loves. Knight e6, bishop g2 and bishop g7. What is best move for white in this position? Oh, rook sacrifice. Rook takes f6 and bishop takes f6 and knight d5. If black plays bishop takes d5, after e takes d5, white is so better. So he plays queen d8, queen f2, attacking to f6 and f7. Knight f4, bishop takes f4, e takes f4 and now e5, a pawn sacrifice. And now just take a look at the coordination of white pieces. Every piece imperfectly harmonized. Bishops controlling diagonals, rooks ready to swing, knights in advanced outpost, and the queen posted to join the attack. This is the pure Nezhmetdinov brilliance, shows on the board, yet every move has purpose. Bishop takes e5 and rook e1 and f6. And here's the fun part. Now it's your turn, friends. Can you guess Nezhmetdinov's next move? Every piece is ready to strike. Bishops, rooks, and knight, all aiming for Tal's king. Think carefully because the next move will be spectacular. Yes, knight takes f6. Check. A knight sacrifice. Queen takes f6. And now bishop takes b7 is bad move. Because after king f8, rook takes e5. Because threat is bishop d4, rook takes e5, queen takes e5, bishop takes a8, king g7, and white is not good. So Nezhmetdinov plays queen d4, king f8. In this position, if he plays bishop takes g2, after rook takes e7, king f8, rook f5, and he captures the queen. So he plays king f8 and rook takes e7, e5, queen d8. The threat is rook f5 and rook f5 check. Sacrifice the rook and check. If he plays king e8, queen f7 checkmate. So he plays king e6 and g takes f5, king d6, and knight f3 check. And here Mikhail Tal resigned. Every piece in white army was coordinated. Thank you so much for following along this incredible game with me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this game, this deep dive into Nezhmetdinov Brilliant. Thank you so much.